He's playing loud bloody music and this will get demonetized on YouTube. Things you have to think about, eh? I hope you can hear me, hope you can see me. I'm here at the conference centre in Liverpool. This is the ACC. Everyone's packing up because it's time to go. This is the end. This is the end of the festival of politics wonks. That is the Labour Party conference. So we're going to go up these, up the apples and pears here. The escalator. Don't know what Cockney rhyme and slang is for escalator. I hope you can hear me. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. I thought this was going to be a landscape video, but it's a portrait video because YouTube wants you to do portrait videos now. It makes it really difficult. Even though you tell it 3 times that you want to do a landscape video, it's like, no, it's got to be a landscape video. Hi Sarah. Hi Lee. How you doing, mate? Good to see you the other day. That was good. So we just got up the escalator, and this is there's a little cafe up here. I've got myself a coffee. I also got me brolly because it's raining today. It's not been raining. It's been threatening to rain for many days, but it hasn't actually been raining. So here's like a little sort of lobby place, and on the wall there, they project what's happening in the main conference hall, which we're going to walk over to now. If you go downstairs into the basement here, that's where they have these little pods for doing talks. That's where we gave our talk yesterday with Supertansky and Phil and I. And yeah, in here are big sort of lecture halls kind of thing, and that's where we went to a few talks, and also it was quite echoey. Woo, hello. Also, if I come down here now, up to this point, I've not had a good enough data connection to actually be able to stream live. But now everyone's gone, it makes life a little bit easier. So we'll have a quick. Let's have a quick look in. Let's have a quick squiz in Hall 1C over here. This is Hall 1C. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, nothing. So yeah, they're just cleaning up. See, they're doing the cleaning. Yeah, there would have been a panel there. That's the sort of thing that they have. There are loads of little rooms, loads of talks going on about things. So if you want to, find out what Labour intend to do, or what they're thinking of doing, or what they're not going to do, it's a good way. It's a good way to find out. Now we're going to the other building now. It's a bit weird, the layout, but we have to go across a little bridge, I think, over to the other building. I could go outside, but like I say, we'll get demonetised because Steve Blaze blasting out things can only get better by Dream, which is fine. Yeah, blast out outside the conference, but it does make it a bit difficult for doing live streaming stuff like this. This looks really choppy to me. I don't know if it's a really low frame rate for you watching this at home, but for me, it's like so. Let me know. Let me know if it's watchable. And if you can hear me okay. So I'm going over the bridge now. So out there, today, there you go, that's our river. That's our maze, that is. And then down there you see, you got all there was just teeming people yesterday. People everywhere. It's stuttering and buffering a lot. So we're now in the area where they have all of the exhibition stuff. So it's where all the press hang out. They have like a Sky News booth, and they have a Times Radio booth. Even Gamma Box News is here. They have a GB News booth. As we go down, circle, says Vendetta. This is always going to be an issue, isn't it? Connectivity. Someone's doing an interview over there. Oh, maybe, I don't know. So the conference is just winding up now. We have this weird thing where, I think at the Tory conference, they had the leader's speech on the last day, on the Wednesday, but here we had the leader's speech on the Tuesday, and on the Wednesday everyone turns up to sing Jerusalem, which is a bit odd, but there you go. It's kind of like, I feel like this is kind of like behind the scenes. It's probably a bit more fun than when it was packed full of people. You can move around a bit quicker as well. Still hearing you fine. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's good to know. So over here we have a little press hangout. So if you want to growl Preston at Robert Peston or something, they'll be over here. Or if you want to just sort of when a politician's being interviewed on the way out here, what you can do is like walk past them doing a silly walk, and then walk back, and then walk back again, and see yourself on the news later on, which is fun. These people here from Bloomberg, they're from Bloomberg Radio. I've never heard of Bloomberg Radio, but then I'm not into any stocks and shares. So why would I? And then we've got, they keep giving these choices here where you've got to like pick a bowl to put things in today. It's digital skills or green skills. I want both. It's not fair. I tried to put a ping pong ball in both of them, and I was told off. I was like, you can't do that. It's one or the other. Hobson's choice. No, that's the other thing. Thank you. Right, okay, so we're going to go into the... Oh, there's a Dalek here. Don't know why there's a Dalek here, but there is a Dalek here. This is the BBC. This is the BBC stand. Over here we have a little Dalek. There you go. There you go. He was at the Toy Party conference as well. Made more sense at the Toy Party conference, to be honest with you. Shane didn't have a TARDIS. Right, so I'm going into the here, which is a bit more exciting than what you've seen so far. I'll just turn the camera around. We have loads of people here and around. And essentially what's here is a lot of campaign groups and things. So you've got the guide dogs up there. And then we've got the Parliamentary Lounge. That's where the parliamentarians hang the government of Gibraltar. More free research. We've got Property Mark. We've got the Alzheimer's Society over there. This is the Union Usdor over here. So these people all pay for, groups all pay for a booth in the conference hall here. In the exhibition hall. And if we go over here, Britain's Future, there you go. It's BBC Politics Live here. Vendetta, I'm not shouting that. So all the TVs getting made here. We get a copy of Keir Starmer's speech. I'll get a copy of Johnny's speech. There you go. There's only one left. Must have been popular. In case you wanted that. They just a little side note. They actually had subtitles on the speech as it was being said, which is fantastic. I've not seen that before at a conference, so really helpful. And also a BSL interpreter as well, which was great. You're not going to believe this, but yeah, I wasn't joking. Gammon Box News. Here they are. Unfortunately, there you go. It's for dickheads. And I saw Tory boy Andrew Pierce yesterday. I had to ask. Oh, there's Yvette Cooper over there. Should we say hello to Yvette Cooper? Where's she gone? There she is. You just see these politicians just kind of think about it a little bit. There you go. We're not doing any Woo. Off she goes. Okay, right. So there's always politicians around. If you want to get selfies of politicians, this is the place to be. Well, Labour politicians anyway. Over here we have Times Radio. And then also we've got there's some really corporate stuff as well. There's hydrogen car people here going, hydrogen's going to be the future. They've been saying it for 20 freaking years. It's not going to be the future. It's greenwashing. But there you go. And Specsavers are here, which is fantastic. New pair of glasses. There you go. Specsavers. They're giving out free glasses. That'd be good. Oh, and McVitie's. Literally, there's a McVitie's stand. Look at this. There's a McVitie's stand. I love that. Got any biscuits? Have you got any biscuits left? No biscuits in the stand. There you go. Hydrogen, haha. Yeah. Labour selling Sparkle with Starmer shirts. I know. Fantastic. What was that all about? Anyway, so I've just got to try and turn me past round, although, because they have to be able to see me past to get in. There you go. Is that all right? Okay, we're going into the main hall now. This is the main hall.
advantage of a cancer service in my area that was run by volunteers, community volunteers, but employed NHS physios to work in a gym that was run by a community group, and to offer free services to anybody who was affected by cancer. But what I actually...
Good. So you'll be a councillor presenting a local CLP. If you sit on there, which they call the balcony, it's not, it's a stand. But if you sit there, then that's for the plebs, that's for people like me. Possibly shouldn't be here. That's it. This is the the Wednesday morning. I think around midday or something. They finished the conference with a rousing rendition of Jerusalem, as is tradition, and the red flag, which I didn't know until last year when I came here. It's the same tune as Oh Christmas Tree, how lovely are your branches. I'm sorry I ever dropped out there. So I get on Sky News, there's no one here. Do you know what I mean? You could just sit there and you could just broadcast to the nation. Oh, there's a guy over there. He's stopping people from just sitting down, declaring themselves the new presenter on Sky News. It's all quite fun, though. For politics thing. They need to change the slogan. Where's Sophie Ridge? I don't know. I saw Sophie yesterday, and she said hello to us, me and Tansky. And Tansky was telling me that like Sophie Ridge was really, really lovely to Patsy Stevenson when she got the payout from the Met Police for what happened at their Everard vigil. She got quite upset in the interview afterwards, and Sophie Ridge was just absolutely lovely apparently. So we like Sophie. We like Sophie. So yeah, there's a thing over here about dealing with gambling addiction over there, and then we've got the TUC, a very old trade union group. There's the TUC over there. And we've got Unisons here. And then we've got like some really random stuff. I find this really random. Like, why is Gatwick Airport here? Like, it's hydrogen van, hydrogen. She made a cardboard. It's not real. A lot of hydrogen is going to save the day in 10 years' time. They've been saying it's going to save the day in 10 years' time for the last 25 years. But, that's hydrogen for you. And over here, Sainsbury's have got a little Scalextric set up. Do you see the Scalextric setup for Sainsbury's? These little shopping trolleys that run around here. Out of control. Some scallies have robbed the shopping trolleys, pushing them around the city streets. It's quite nice, that. Like it. And what else have we got? Global. We've got LBC. LBC here, global player. We had John Sopel and Emily Matis was here, which was nice.
I'm all right. I'm looking for socks.
Okay. It's one of our Liverpool for Europe friends there, Brenda. Brilliant, right? I think from this black spot, I'm sorry, I just walked into a black spot there. Sophie did a really good monologue about women should find it hard to come forward with allegations of sexual abuse, particularly with powerful, famous men. Yeah, Lee, that was really good that she did that. Asked them what energy they use to produce the hydrogen. Well, yeah, fossil fuels. 98% of all hydrogen produced is produced by fossil fuels. It's pure greenwashing. It's absolute bullshit. Emily Matis, yeah, that's the one. Was just wedge streeting speech, strong but needs delivery. Yeah. Do you know what? I always find like Wedge Street, I've seen him talk quite a few times now, and when he's sort of like in a small, intimate venue and there's just like, about 100 people there, it's fine. But when he's talking to like a big sort of crowd, yeah, I know what you mean. Blue hydrogen's a fossil fuel scam. Yeah, it's a total scam. They were all staring at me when I was walking past going, this is bullshit. Anyway, I always think he'll be better when he's older, but we've been thinking that for a while now. He'll grow into the role. Anyway, listen, thanks for watching our little thing here of behind the scenes at the conference or in the conference. Sorry that the internet's been a bit choppy, but you can imagine it's everyone's using the internet. I think they make it not that great on purpose so that they can get people to buy the premium internet, which was £270. Or your phone don't work. Producing green hydrogen by electricity from renewable sources involves breaking down water molecules into oxygen and hydrogen. Yeah, but it's not. They don't do it through renewable sources. They say they're going to, but they're like, oh, we can't really do that, and it's not really power efficient because you're using power to make hydrogen, which then you go on to use again. So you can't create energy, and at every step of the process you lose energy. So you know what? If you've got a massive wind farm, you best just plug in straight into the wind farm for what you need, rather than using it to produce hydrogen. Unless, we need a little bit for industry, but the idea that we're ever going to drive around in hydrogen cars, when to get hydrogen around, to transport it around, you have to cool it down to below minus 200 degrees Celsius. Like, what? Like, who's going to do that? Like, you're going to have these trucks going up and down the motorway with this cryogenically frozen liquid inside, and there's a leak and it gets out, it expands at a massive rate. You think about someone in a car accident with a hydrogen tank. We're talking about hydrogen fuel cell batteries now. I think it's pie in the sky, but that's just my opinion. You're against hydrogen for the wrong reasons. I'm sorry. I honestly don't know enough about it. Hydrogen lorries, yeah. Cars, now. Well, I don't think we should have hydrogen lorries. I think we should have a cable on the inside lane of motorways that you connect to with your electric lorry, and it charges as you go. Like a tram cable. It's a lot cheaper. Anyway, right, so I'm going to get off now. So thank you very much for joining us today here at Labour Social at the Labour Party Conference 2023. We're going to sign off with a rendition of Jerusalem now. So until next time, 9:30 tomorrow morning, we've got Phil Morehouse coming in and doing the morning brew. And until then, thanks for watching. Think of the damage that would do to the roads, a cooled hydrogen crash, exactly. Anyway, we're not getting into a big discussion about hydrogen. We'll do that when I'm not holding my camera at arm's length, and a brolly, and Johnny Reynolds' speech, and a coffee, and it's fun. It's fun presenting and producing your own content, isn't it? Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Take care, and thank you, and goodbye.